Married couples get brutally honest. Let's see what this about, man. Let's see what this
Do a
about.
lot self-care wise, and he has, I mean, all he needs is his haircut.
You could teach me how to do it. I do for you.
But you want to go to the...
I want to
get it
go.
done.
I want the
Yeah.
experience.
My partner's family has caused issues in our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and turn around. Okay.
Wait.
So Joshua, you're on yes.
Yeah.
Elena's parents have caused some issues.
I don't want to get in, it's her family, right? And so I don't want to get into anything specific or anybody specific, but there's been a couple times now, I would say, where maybe some things happen between her and her family, and that bleeds into our relationship and kind of causes some turmoil there that we both end up realizing would not have been there if it wasn't for that outside influence, you know?
Specifically my son having or not knowing his family members, and that hurts me. I'm learning that I'm gonna speak up and say, hey, this hurts, and I would like if you guys put some effort, because I'm tired of always putting the effort.
You said your son doesn't know his family members?
Yeah, they're like strangers to him, basically. I don't know, as a mother, if any of my children said they were hurting, like say, dealing with the death of a parent, wouldn't you want to console them? I didn't get that. That's what I'm saying. I don't get that from any of my blood relatives, and it hurts. It's just good to know that I have him and I have my son that's on my team.
That's beautiful.
My name is Joshua, and I'm 28 years old,
My name's Elena, and I'm 30 years old.
and we've been married just over 2 years.
Can I be
Okay.
in the middle?
Yeah, I saw you kind of going back and forth there.
He has a lot of turmoil on his end of his side of the family. Like, he calls there for the comfort, and it's just like he doesn't get that. And it fucks me up, fucks him up, and it's just like, I don't know, he doesn't get the attention that he earns for and he needs, because, I mean, we're by ourselves here.
I have a father in rehab, a mother that's starting a new family with a stepdad, so I gotta kind of, you know, make my
it's
own
like
wave.
going on.
Like, I'll be the first one to graduate college from the family house, and just kind of all went different paths. That's why I moved out when I was like 18, so like everything moves pretty fast. But we're making it work, making our own family.
My name's Haley, and I'm 21 years old.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
Dang, bro.
I'm 22 years old, and we have been married for 2 years.
So Luca, you're standing on
21,
yes.
22?
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
My cooked.
We've had like really major issues. And if they saw this, they would know. They know what they've done. I hope they feel remorse. But there's just instances in which there was a lot of interference into our relationship. They tried their hardest to make our relationship end.
Why did they want your relationship to end?
Basically, they really didn't like and couldn't come to terms with the fact that like he's my family and that like he's the one that I want to pour into, like he's my first call. And so I think that just led them on like this rampage of trying to make it all burn down.
And it's made us so much stronger,
Yeah.
but have we not been as strong, like that could have been what ended us and what
Yeah.
took away like this beautiful life, our home, our marriage, like
Exactly.
So that was definitely deeply affected our relationship, but now it like doesn't as much. We've moved forward. My name's Luca. I'm 25. I'll be 26 next month.
And I'm Jai, I'm 26, and we've been married for 8 months.
Has there been any other
so
sort
they-
of
they jig up,
outside
man.
influences that has sort of
Newlyweds.
disapproved of your marriage?
I didn't,
Oh yeah, where we come from in West Virginia, there's a bunch of
very racist.
yeah, very racist
Very
people,
racist.
very rednecks, hillbillies, that type of stuff.
Very weird. Those people are cut off. They have not been spoken to. They got those messages to me and were not responded to. But
Hell yeah.
And was this something that caused strain in your family?
A lot of people had a lot of stuff to say, but like she said, we pushed through that stuff. And
Like friends or
Look at your
Not-
next
not-
question.
caught
man.
my partner cheating?
If I caught my partner cheating, I give them a second chance. Ooh. Oh no. Can't do that one. No.
I would give them a second chance. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
And do what would y'all do? Like, would y'all give y'all partner a second chance? Like, they cheated on y'all. Me personally, nah, I can't go for that.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
I can't go for that.
Yep.
I feel like
Interesting.
nobody
Every
knows.
single person.
I'm definitely passionate about it because in prior relationships, I've always been cheated on. So I came into this marriage that was like deal breaker. That and any form of abuse, I will definitely leave. And sex, I take it so
As you
seriously. We
should.
both waited until marriage to have sex. So,
Okay.
so
And
yeah,
she told me this from day one.
yeah.
So I knew it.
So you know.
It was part of the whole dating process, like a non-starter for her
Yeah.
if I ever went down that road. But as I told her, I went into the marriage with the mindset to stay committed. And that's what we're gonna do.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hi, it's Randy, 43 years old.
Hi, my name is Shawnee. I'm 33 years old, and we've been married for a little over a year.
You all took an oath, right, to love each other through anything, support each other through anything. So is there no circumstance where, let's say your partner cheated on you, that you would be able to forgive them and, you know, keep the relationship going?
Yeah, correct. There's no circumstance.
No circumstances.
Because I feel like if somebody cheats, you've already broken the oath. And like, I also
Hey,
feel like there's a
especially if
lot
you're
of things
married
that
too,
happen
like,
before
you-
somebody
like, you
cheats.
married.
So if somebody's willing to do all these things, break the oath, you can't be like, we have an oath though. No, you don't. You broke it. Now there's no oath. Like now we're just
Right.
married and you don't
Right.
care, you know?
Yeah.
So it's about that respect for your partner. It's about that communication too, because like you can respect and love your partner and be unsatisfied and be like, I'm not satisfied. Like, can we figure out how to satisfy each other
We were
instead
talking
of
about
just
this
stepping
yesterday.
out?
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Literally yesterday we were chilling and we were like, you need to go to your partner and say like, hey, I'm not sexually satisfied. So are we opening up our marriage? Are you now like watching porn? Like what's happening? Because I think it shows extremely poor communication to cheat. Just break up, like, you know,
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
fix it.
Would anyone
break up,
here
bro.
be open to having a threesome with their partner?
Let me pop my ankle. Go. Let me get it ready.
I know that he would feel some excitement of me like touching a cooter or
To
just
put it
me
lightly.
just like being with a female.
There have been times where I've been severely
There have been times where I've been severely unhappy in marriage.
unhappy during our marriage.
Man.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, go ahead and turn around.
Damn.
Elena, let's start with you.
I'm like literally here because of the marriage. Like he's my superhero all the time. Like he's the one that always shows me love and gives my body and mind and soul to everything I need. So shit happens. It's not his fault.
Did something happen, or there was a time where you were very unhappy?
Not having a job and not being able to contribute to the household's weighs on me. So
Joshua, how do you help your partner through these tough times?
I wouldn't say I do a lot. I just think I'm just there.
Is that what you
he's
need?
he's not just there. He does help. Like he doesn't even realize a lot, like how helpful he is just by looking me in the eye and it being there. Like just that small action of looking someone in the eye is very helpful.
That's good. That's
It's just a
good.
season. It's just a season. I've been there. It's just a season. I promise you that. You know, I really wonder if women 50 years ago would have had the same pressures that we have today of just like,
You can tell she's going through a lot,
hey,
bro.
I'm not working right now. I can't contribute to the household. Would they have even thought about that?
completely
We talk about
different.
that all the time.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
It's a
right
different
now.
world now, but I promise you it's just a season. This is an opportunity for you to get creative in some
Figure
of
out
the
where
things
you fit.
that you're good at.
I have a lot of talent. I know what I'm good at. This is my moment. This is our moment to share with the world that I have a lot to love to give and a lot of stories to share, and I'm open to any feedback and anything. I'm ready.
Luca, do you want to share?
You know, we've had struggles like everyone, but not that severe unhappiness due to our relationship. But we've gone through some really difficult things since we've been together. Like, shit has really hit the fan at many points. insurance has denied medications that one of us need to feel good, or it's out of stock in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
When you take away someone's medication that keeps them stable, that can really send someone. We're emotional people, so we have our struggles. So we get to that point where it's like, do I want to live anymore? Like, I hate myself. I hate like all of this. And I think we've both gotten to those really dark spots.
Yeah. I truly believe we'll get through anything together.
Of course. And
That's really
I'm
all
always
what it
here for
takes,
you.
bro.
When you're feeling like that, you
bad
know,
y'all both want it,
go
you know,
out,
you gotta
make a
stick
care
together.
basket, and get you your favorite food, and you're right there for me. So I think we're alive because of each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
The next prompt is, I believe the strongest marriages are based in religious faith. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Can we stand in the head?
Go ahead and turn around. Randy, Shawnee, you both say yes.
Our relationship is rooted in faith. Some of the first conversations we had was the reality we're not gonna have sex. Even when we hang out alone, we're not gonna take it that far. We are going to wait till marriage because we're basing this relationship on our faith in God, so.
A big part of my spiritual journey is making sure that I live a life that is honorable to the Lord. Abstaining was one. I needed to make sure that we believed in the same thing. We're both Christians. Religion is deep rooted in my life. So I needed someone who can come in and help me fight that thing.
So I'm curious because I think a lot of people don't adhere to the whole, wait till marriage to be intimate. Can you speak on what that experience was like to make things?
It was hard.
Okay. Was it difficult?
No, it was easy.
It was literally hard, and it was figuratively hard.
So, I mean, there's times I go over and I see my wife, and before we got married, and I come over and we're hanging out, and the thoughts start to come, and the body starts to react.
Yeah.
And we have to just figure it out, and I'm sleeping out, on the couch.
I was gonna say, what did you do to
Well, we were in a long distance relationship, so that helped. And I was always against long distance relationships, by the way.
Okay.
But in this instance, it actually helped.
He was saving himself for marriage, first of all, when you were a teenager. So it's good to have things in common. So having that common ground religion, I think that's good. But I think that marriage is so independent of that. I think it's that commitment that can happen with religion and it can happen without.
The next prompt is, I know the #1 issue that we need to work on. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Everybody say
Wow.
yes.
There's a bunch of self-aware
That's
couples
good.
over
That
here.
they
We're all
all-
like, yeah.
That's good that they all aware of what's going on in their relationship. They're not, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So that's good. That's good.
We all communicate with each
I
other.
like it. Okay.
Ours is definitely communication. He feels like he's being attacked when I express myself just because it's foreign to him. So we're still in the aspect of figuring out how to respond.
You agreed this is the
Yeah.
this is the communication?
I've been trying to work on myself, and she's the first lady in my life that's ever kind of expressed and, like she said, acknowledged. And it's hard to do, but with time and with a great partner, anything can happen with teamwork. So it's something that we're definitely working on.
So Randy, what's the #1 thing that you need to work on?
I think it's communication styles. That's how I would
interesting.
define it. Yeah. The styles of our communication. I tend to be more stoic. I tend to be more happy-go-lucky, don't worry about a lot of things. My wife is a lot more deliberate, and her style is more to, there is a problem, we gotta get on it, we gotta deal with it, it's on my mind.
Early in our marriage, I was a little bit more aggressive. Growing up, people always talked to me really hard, and that was always hard on me because I'm just like, why do people talk to me like this? So I kind of came into the marriage really direct, sharp with the tongue, and I had to check myself. It was a really bad habit of just sharp tongue, tone off, timing off. I always brought up things at the wrong time, and I'm getting better. I'm not perfect, but I am getting better with my timing.
And as we worked on it, her being able to just speak the right tone allows me to want to be a man to do everything for her anyway. So all the things that she wants, she gets when I can just feel that right tone. And we've gotten better for it.
It's really all
Yeah,
about
I
time,
think
for real.
now before I speak. So it's definitely gotten better, for sure.
So I think we were stuck in this loop of like, I noticed the tone is off. I noticed his expression is there. Are you okay? Whereas now it's like, okay, you promised me. If you're not okay, you will come to me. And so like, that's me trusting that if he has negative emotions or is going through something, he's gonna come to me and let me know.
And he's also like the first person in my life to really just want me to be me, like whoever I am, like whatever it is, just be that. So like he wanted to know all of these things so that he could be the supportive teammate, like the supportive husband. When I realized that that is what like was the switch for me. It's like there's a reason why expressing my emotions to you is important. Like you want to actually be there because I don't have to think about all these things by myself anymore. Like I can actually lean on you.
We're both from traumatic childhoods, or we have traumatic backgrounds. Because we have a son, the childhood trauma is coming up, and we're both having to work on that individually. Because at the beginning, we were good, and we're strong, solid, like communication-wise. But because of the baby, we're both working with our abandonment issues, I guess.
It will seem like she's pissed off. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing's wrong. But then half the time something is wrong. Right? Like, I'm not wrong that something's wrong sometimes, but sometimes nothing's really wrong. But now you ask too many times. It's, and just a lot of that stuff coming up, just being a parent makes it, you start realizing things, you know.
The next prompt is, I make significant sacrifices in our relationship that go unnoticed or unappreciated. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay, everyone says no except Haley.
It's not very big, but just very, very simple, just very, very simple self-care. $60 haircuts, and I haven't had anything self-care wise for me. We've been here for almost 2 years now. I feel like I haven't really been tended to a lot self-care wise, and he has, I mean, all he needs is his haircut. So, and mind you, we're both here by ourselves with no family here, so we pay everything by ourselves. It's like a lot. We're young and we live paycheck to paycheck, so I understand that's the only thing that he needs to have done for himself, but I mean,
you would like to
I would just
have
like
some
to have
more-
something for me.
For you, okay.
When it comes to the nails and stuff, we're not necessarily allowed to have nails in nursing school. So like the whole getting the nails thing done, like it's not much of a
Can I interrupt?
necessity.
You can just get gel, clear polish. I just need my cuticles pushed back.
You can teach me how to do it. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
But you want to go to the.
I want to go. I want the experience, just like he wants.
I found some good.
Because I can cut hair. I can trim his beard. I can do his eyebrows if he wants me to.
Would you let her do that?
No.
We tried once with the eyebrows, and I ended up on one.
Whatever.
But it,
No, he
it
didn't.
kind of, it goes deeper, right? It's like, those are the things that make you feel beautiful.
Yeah, it's what makes me feel like a woman.
Yeah, and sometimes men can miss those things.
Yeah.
Of just like, hey, I feel beautiful when my husband.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully she communicating that to him, like, so he'll know, like, what's going on. Like,
Treats me
that.
to get my nails done.
Right.
You know, it's just a nice gesture to remind a woman how beautiful you are. That's really what it is.
I can feel pampered.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you.
The next prompt is, I sometimes fear that I won't be able to give my partner everything they deserve. Make your split
Damn,
decisions in
that's hard, I ain't
3,
gonna lie.
2, 1.
That's hard.
All right,
Nope,
go ahead and
that's it,
turn
no.
around.
Babe, I just feel like ultimately every day that I wake up, I'm driven to make you happy. So it's not that I feel that I won't, I just feel that there's that constant drive to want to do it, and I'm never satisfied to just kind of start coasting and taking her for granted. We have shared vision, we have shared goals. That's what I think brought us together, and that's a part of what drives me every day, and I don't think I ever want to lose that.
Stay with this guy.
But you sometimes still have that fear that
For sure.
you won't be able to
For sure.
give it to her.
Like, you can
Things
tell,
happen, things
he
go slower than
You
you.
could tell he really invested in his wife, like, you know what I'm saying? He really, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with bro.
Want things don't work out when you want, but I know
It's
her
a job,
dreams.
it's
She
a
shares
job,
them
you
with
know.
me,
But
and I want to make them happen, right? So
And I appreciate that, but I always have to remind him that it's not your responsibility to make me happy. You add to happiness for me, but it's ultimately my responsibility.
Luca, sometimes you fear that you can't give your partner everything that they deserve.
When you love your partner so much, you want them to have the world. Like, you deserve the best of the best of the best. Sometimes I'm feeling down on myself. Sometimes there might be an argument and maybe I responded in a way that, I'm not proud of that. You deserve better. But as a general thing, I feel like I give my 110% to be the man you deserve every day.
You're so hard on yourself. Like, you're so hard on yourself because, like, you've already given me the world. Like, you've given me the world, like, again and again and again and again and again. And, like, I don't want you to judge yourself off of, like, the worst things. Everybody says things that, like, we wish we hadn't said. Everybody, like, reacts in a way that we wish we hadn't reacted. But, like, you are very much like a net good. Like, and I judge you based off of everything. And all that you give is, like, exactly what I need to be healthy. It's exactly what I need to, like, continue loving and being in this relationship. So I think you should be less hard on yourself.
Thank you. Same to you.
All right. First of all, thank you all so much.
That was a cool little video, you know what I'm saying? That was more open, you know what I'm saying? That marriage thing. Because marriage is a big thing, you know what I'm saying? So, dig into the comment section, man. This is a safe place. Uploads for me, the strangers to watch, on judge. I mean, it is what it is, the internet. Same sort of couple married for more than 10 years. Would it have been nice to see much older couples that have been married for more than 2 years? Their newlyweds could have learned a lot from them too. Yeah. They could have had like a 10-year couple under. They have other people like 2 years. Then it would have been like, I'm saying, they could have told them other things they can, I'm saying, talk about. But hopefully I like the video, man. Yeah, man. See y'all tomorrow.